What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another vlog, and today I'm going to be exploring a town that I've never been, but I heard a lot of good things about it. The town is called Weehawken here in New Jersey. I'm actually here in Jersey City, and the reason I'm here, right by the PATH train, I'm going to go catch the light rail. I'm going to take it from here all the way to Port Imperial, then I'm going to walk around, take some stairs and explore around. So one top attraction about this town is that it probably got one of the best views of New York City. So there are free light rail lines, so you wanted to jump in Tonnelle Avenue, so I'm gonna go there, figure out how do I buy the tickets, and take the ride over there. Meanwhile, enjoy the view of Manhattan right here, Jersey City. But yeah, Weehawken, let's do it. So this is this change place, and once you get off the PATH train, right there ahead of me, you're gonna see the light rail stop. So I know under the roof there must be like a ticket machine so you can buy the tickets. So we're gonna go here and buy the tickets. Maybe they got the schedule over here of the light rail. So we walk here in the center. It says trains to Bayonne, trains to Hoboken, so you want to turn on this side and go that way. So about the tickets is $2.25. And then here it says, you know, Hoboken, Tonnelle Avenue. So in 6 minutes, I'll be waiting here for the light rail. This is the change place station. And you can see the neighborhood, how it develops. Little by little, it built like a lot of tall buildings, condos like this. And this is like right across the river from Manhattan. And this way is Hudson River. And then, so I never taken this light rail. I've taken the one in North, but I never taken the one over here. And it goes all the way to Union City, I think, and then all the way to Bayonne. So yeah, I think a lot of people around this area, they commute like this. So really excited to see what it looks like.
Next stop, Harborside Financial Center.
So I made it to Port Imperial in Weehawken, and I gotta say it's a beautiful area. Brand new condos and stuff. I believe you can take the ferry to Manhattan. You can see Manhattan right there. So I think what I gotta do is I gotta cross that bridge. I think there might be some staircases that takes me all the way up the hill, and then I can get that impressive view of Manhattan skyline. So gonna give it a try, gonna do that. It's probably gonna be a nice workout. But it's always good to explore and challenge yourself and do new things, so let's do it. So when you go up the stairs, they got this overpasses, the trains, Kennedy Boulevard, walk away, and you can go that way to catch the ferry. So I'm gonna walk this way to take the stairs to Kennedy Boulevard and get the view. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. I've told you a million times I'm scared of heights, right? So look what is waiting for me ahead. And I think the worst thing is I gotta come back down, climbing all the way up. Wow. Hopefully going up here is worth it. So this kind of reminds me of climbing those stairs in Montreal, Canada. Thank God the weather's nice. If it's snowing and raining, I don't think it's a good idea to climb the stairs, but let's do it. Let me take a breath. So this is a little bit of a workout. Went those stairs, but you can start seeing the views. Not bad, right? And I still gotta walk all the way up there. But hopefully when I get to the top, it's gonna be worth it. So I'm making it here to Weehawken Township in New Jersey. This is the top right here. Nothing crazy. This is JFK Boulevard, which it goes all the way to Jersey City, Union City, all those towns. So my first time around here, so I'm gonna walk around to see what can I explore and check out the views. So join me. So far, not a bad town. I like the apartment complex they got over here. And I heard if you keep going forward, you're gonna see some beautiful mansions or beautiful houses. And it looks like, you know, nothing crazy. A nice spot, but then they got the Hudson River, and the other side of the river is the beautiful skyline of Manhattan. So I'm gonna walk here and I'm gonna try to make my way to Hamilton Park, which I heard is one of the parks that got the best views of New York City. I heard a lot about it, but I never been in it, so gonna make my way right there. So far, look at the beautiful structures they got here. I believe if you live there, it must be expensive, you know, you get like a nice view. All the architecture over here, pretty beautiful. Weehawken. And then they got some benches here for you to sit down. But there's too many trees, so you can't really see much. But there's a few skyline over there. Pretty quiet, you know. So I'm making a little detour over here so you can see the houses here in Weehawken. Pretty beautiful neighborhood. I gotta say, some of the parts here kind of reminds me a little bit of Bay Ridge in Brooklyn. Like the beautiful quiet neighborhood over here. Then you go all the way that way and it's a beautiful skyline. But the thing about New Jersey, a lot of towns are really small, so you could be in a block in one town, then in another block is another town. So I think probably a couple of blocks down here is Union City, another town. So you see like the difference, the contrast when you walk a couple of blocks down. So I was actually looking at the map, and if I walk one more block to my right hand, I end up in Union City, which is another town in New Jersey. But then look at this, how beautiful it is. Like the trees, the houses, so quiet, you know. When you get to Union City, you're gonna see that's more like a city looking like. This is more like a suburb. And to believe it, that it's only like a few minutes away from New York City, but it's so quiet, you know, pretty nice. So I think you guys should definitely check it out. Gotta say, I really love the houses here, Victorian style, and then they got like a beautiful garden. Wow, really nice town, you know, really beautiful. Right next to the city, but it offers you like a different vibe, like a suburb feel. But it's really close to the city, you know, easy commute by bus, by ferry, you know, your option. Yeah, I'm loving it here so far. And then ahead of me is what I'm talking about. This is technically Weehawken. Then ahead of me is Park Avenue. And then where you see those buildings, that's Union City. That's another town. It looks like it's part of the same town, but you can see the difference how the streets start turning a little bit wider. It's more like building complex, even though there's all like brand new buildings over here. But yeah, my left hand of the road, Weehawken, and the right hand is Union City. And that's pretty normal here in New Jersey, you know. Yeah, you can see like a little bit of a difference. But yeah, I'm gonna turn back and walk to the waterfront. And as small as the town is here in New Jersey, it's also like a really important town, because not only that it's really close to the city and it offers the views, but also the Lincoln Tunnel is right in Weehawken. It starts right in Weehawken to all the highways, and then you could take the tunnel all the way to Manhattan, you know, if you're driving around, or if you take the bus. But I think it's about a 15-minute commute. I'm not sure if it's a little bit more with the traffic, but yeah, pretty convenient. Then I just can't get enough of this street over here. All the street, this area over here with the trees like this is just beautiful, you know. Pretty quiet, and you can hear the birds and everything. I gotta say, they really have some beautiful houses here. And the view of Manhattan is right ahead of me, so pretty huge contrast, but really close to the city. See the neighborhood like this, then you make a turn here and Manhattan right ahead of me. Really amazing views. It looks like it's right there. That's the Hudson Yards right there. There's a transit bus. All of Midtown Manhattan and downtown over that way. So let me cross the street and explore this beauty right here. So I just gotta say, wow, really amazed with the view over here. Just look. The whole Midtown Manhattan, then that's Weehawken down there. Downtown over there in the beautiful Hudson River. I don't know, I gotta say, I think this is hands down probably the best view of New York City you're gonna get. Right here in the heart of Weehawken, New Jersey. So yeah, you already see it's not too hard to get around here. You just, if you're coming from Manhattan, take the PATH train to Exchange Place or Newport, then you can just jump on the light wheel and make it over here to Weehawken. beginning of Hamilton Park, a little park here about Waterfront, the view of Manhattan. And then here across the street, you got some beautiful houses, you know. Yeah, I think this town here in Jersey is pretty much worth it a bit. And it's my first time here, but so far, I'm not afraid to say this probably gonna turn into one of my favorite towns in New Jersey after Jersey City and Hoboken. You got like a bell, kind of like the bell in Philadelphia too. Not sure if you can ring it, but yeah. Then you walk over here, they got some stairs, but I don't know if they're gonna develop the area a little bit more. Then you keep walking ahead and it's the park. You see, you Google where are the parks where you can get the best views in New York City, and this is one of the parks that pops up. And then you can see the contrast here, the beautiful houses and apartment complex. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around Hamilton Park a little bit to explore, see what's going on over here. So this park is not too big, but I gotta say, wow, probably one of my favorite parks. They also do concerts here Sundays from 5 o'clock till 7 o'clock. Summer concerts, so if you guys want to check it out. But this is it. You get some nice houses here across the street, and then you get probably the best views of New York City, which is not in New York, it's in the state of New Jersey. So you just got to walk ahead over here. And like I say, I'm afraid of heights, but over here, I don't know, maybe because I'm so excited to see this view and everything. So far, I'm loving it. I'm just loving it. So you got the apartment complex. Must be nice to live across the river, but expensive too. There goes the ferry, because you could take the ferry from here to Midtown. That's the Hudson Yards right there. Lower Manhattan, and then those buildings over there is Jersey City. Empire State Building. Midtown, the Billionaire Road, all of that. Wow. Upper West Side. I don't know, these views are just breathtaking. That's all I gotta say. I got to say, this walking area over here, it's pretty long. I guess it goes all the way over there, and anywhere you can go, you can get like amazing views. Like the only challenging I say is when you go up those stairs once you get off the light rail, but I gotta say it's totally worth it, because you get, like I said, the best views in New York City, and then you can walk and see beautiful houses like this in Weehawken. So I think it's worth it. And then here I end up in another quiet street like this. All the beautiful houses over here. Beautiful streets, well maintained. Yeah, I really love it here. So that was the end of my video exploring Weehawken. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.